The green sea turtle is a species of sea turtle known for its distinctive greenish-colored fat and cartilage. It is one of the largest species of sea turtles and is found in tropical and subtropical waters around the world. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the green sea turtle. Green sea turtles are characterized by their large, streamlined bodies and a pair of paddle-like front flippers. They have a heart-shaped carapace covered in a layer of suits, which can vary in color from olive green to brown-black, or even gray. Their name comes from the color of their body fat and connective tissues, which can be green due to their herbivorous diet. Adult green sea turtles can reach impressive sizes, with carapace lengths ranging from 3 to 4 feet and weighing between 300 and 500 pounds on average. However, some individuals have been known to grow larger. Green sea turtles inhabit warm coastal waters and are found in a wide range of marine environments, including coral reefs, seagrass beds, and rocky shorelines. They are known to migrate long distances between their feeding and nesting grounds. Green sea turtles are primarily herbivorous, with their diet consisting mainly of seagrasses and algae. They play a crucial role in maintaining the health of seagrass beds and coral reefs by grazing on these plants. Green sea turtles are known for their strong swimming abilities, and they are often seen gracefully gliding through the water. They are also known to bask at the surface of the water or rest on the seafloor. Female green sea turtles return to their natal beaches to nest. They dig nests in the sand and lay clutches of eggs, which they cover with sand before returning to the sea. After hatching, the young turtles make their way to the water and embark on a perilous journey as they face numerous natural predators. Green sea turtles face several conservation challenges, including habitat loss, pollution, boat strikes, entanglement in fishing gear, and poaching. They are classified as endangered or threatened in many parts of the world. Conservation efforts are aimed at protecting their nesting sites, reducing human impact, and raising awareness about their conservation needs. Green sea turtles hold cultural and spiritual significance in various coastal communities around the world. They are also admired by tourists and marine enthusiasts for their beauty and grace. Green sea turtles are an iconic and important species in marine ecosystems, playing a vital role in maintaining the health of seagrass beds and coral reefs. Efforts to conserve and protect these turtles are crucial for their survival and the preservation of the marine environments they inhabit. The western diamondback rattlesnake is a venomous pit viper, species native to the southwestern United States and northern Mexico. It is one of the most iconic and well-known rattlesnakes and is recognized for its distinctive diamond-shaped pattern on its back and its rattling tail. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the western diamondback rattlesnake. Western diamondback rattlesnakes are typically large and heavy-bodied, with a triangular-shaped head distinct from their slender neck. Their name is derived from the diamond-shaped pattern of light-colored scales that runs along their back, often outlined in darker scales. The coloration of their scales can vary but usually includes shades of brown, gray, or pinkish hues. Their most famous feature is the segmented rattle at the tip of their tail, which they use to produce a rattling sound as a warning when threatened. Adult western diamondback rattlesnakes can reach lengths of 3 to 5 feet, although exceptionally large individuals have been recorded. These rattlesnakes are highly adaptable and can be found in a wide range of habitats, including deserts, grasslands, scrublands, and rocky hillsides. They are often associated with arid and semi-arid regions. Western diamondback rattlesnakes are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of rodents, such as mice and rats, as well as birds and other small mammals. They are ambush predators, lying in wait for prey to pass by before striking with their venomous fangs. Like all rattlesnakes, western diamondback rattlesnakes are venomous. They possess potent hemotoxic venom, which is used to immobilize and digest their prey, while their venom can be lethal to small animals and venomation in humans is rare and usually not fatal if treated promptly with antivenom. These rattlesnakes are primarily solitary and are most active during the warmer months. They are known for their rattling behavior, which serves as a warning signal to potential threats. When confronted, they may coil and strike if provoked. Western diamondback rattlesnakes reproduce through sexual reproduction. Mating typically occurs in the spring or early summer, and females give birth to live young rather than laying eggs. The number of offspring in a litter can vary but may range from 2 to 25 or more depending on factors like the female's size and health. Western diamondback rattlesnakes are not currently considered endangered, but they may face localized threats due to habitat destruction and persecution by humans. Conservation efforts focus on protecting their habitats and raising awareness about the importance of these snakes in ecosystems. Rattlesnakes, including the western diamondback, hold cultural significance in various indigenous and Native American traditions. They are also an important part of the ecology in their native range. The western diamondback rattlesnake is a species with a storied history and a crucial role in its ecosystem as a predator of small mammals. While they can be dangerous to humans when provoked or cornered, they are an important part of the natural balance in their habitat. The western fence lizard, also known as the blue-belly lizard, is a common and widespread species of lizard found in the western United States and parts of Mexico. It is known for its distinctive blue patches on its throat and belly, as well as its presence in a variety of habitats. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the western fence lizard. Western fence lizards have a relatively slender body with a pointed snout and a long tail. They are typically brown or grayish-brown in color with dark blotches or stripes along their back. The most recognizable feature is the bright blue patches on the throat and belly of males, which can vary in intensity. Adult western fence lizards typically measure 4 to 7 inches in length, with males being slightly larger than females. These lizards are adaptable and can be found in a range of habitats, including grasslands, chaparral woodlands, scrublands, and even urban and suburban areas. They are often seen basking on rocks, logs, or fences. Western fence lizards are insectivorous, primarily feeding on a diet of small insects and arthropods, such as ants, beetles, and spiders. They are skilled hunters and use their keen vision to detect prey. These lizards are diurnal and are often seen sunning themselves to regulate their body temperature. When threatened, they may retreat to a nearby tree or rock and inflate their bodies to appear larger. Western fence lizards reproduce sexually, with mating typically occurring in the spring and early summer. The males lay clutches of eggs in underground nests, and the eggs hatch after several weeks. The young lizards are independent from birth. Western fence lizards are not considered threatened or endangered, and their populations are stable. They are an important part of their ecosystems, helping to control insect populations. Western fence lizards are a common sight in many parts of their range and are often encountered by hikers, nature enthusiasts, and residents. They have cultural significance in some indigenous cultures. Western fence lizards have gained attention for their role in reducing the transmission of Lyme disease. Ticks that carry the Lyme disease bacterium are often found on these lizards, and when a tick feeds on a lizard, it can potentially kill the bacterium, reducing the risk of transmission to humans. Western fence lizards are an integral part of the ecosystems they inhabit, and their adaptability and insect-eating habits make them valuable contributors to pest control in their native habitats. Their striking blue coloration and widespread distribution make them a recognizable and appreciated species in the western United States. The Aldabra giant tortoise is one of the largest tortoise species in the world and is known for its impressive size, longevity, and distinctive appearance. These tortoises are native to the Aldabra atoll in the Seychelles, an island group in the Indian Ocean. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the Aldabra giant tortoise. Aldabra giant tortoises are characterized by their massive, dome-shaped shells that can measure over 4 feet in length and weigh several hundred pounds. Their carapaces are typically a dark brown or black color, and their skin can vary from gray to brown. They have long necks and legs with powerful, column-like limbs. These tortoises are among the largest tortoise species in the world. Some individuals have been known to reach lengths of up to 4 feet and weigh over 500 pounds. The males are generally larger than the females. Aldabra giant tortoises are native to the Aldabra atoll, which is a coral reef island in the Seychelles. They inhabit a variety of ecosystems on the atoll, including coastal areas, mangroves, grasslands, and scrublands. These tortoises are herbivorous and primarily feed on a diet of grasses, leaves, shrubs, and other vegetation. They are grazers and use their powerful beaks to bite off and process plant material. Aldabra giant tortoises are known for their slow and deliberate movements. They are most active during the day and spend much of their time feeding, basking in the sun, and resting in the shade. They are also excellent swimmers and can move through shallow water. These tortoises reproduce sexually, with males engaging in courtship behaviors, such as neck stretching and vocalizations to attract females. After mating, females dig nests in sandy or grassy areas and lay clutches of eggs. The hatchlings emerge from the nests and are independent from birth. Aldabra giant tortoises are known for their remarkable longevity. They are among the longest-lived animals on Earth, with some individuals living well over 100 years. There have been claims of Aldabra giant tortoises living to be more than 200 years old. The Aldabra Atoll, where these tortoises are found, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and conservation efforts are in place to protect both the tortoises and their habitat. These efforts include controlling introduced species that can harm the native vegetation and ecosystems. Aldabra giant tortoises have cultural and ecological significance in the Seychelles, and they are often featured in local folklore and traditions. They are also a major draw for ecotourism in the region. Aldabra giant tortoises are not only a symbol of the Seychelles, but also a testament to the remarkable adaptations of island species. Their slow and steady existence has allowed them to thrive for centuries in their unique island habitat, making them a celebrated and iconic species. The yellow anaconda is a species of large snake found in South America. It is one of the 2 species of anacondas, with the other being the green anaconda, which is better known and often considered the largest snake species in the world. While the yellow anaconda is not as well known as its green counterpart, it is still a formidable snake with unique characteristics. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the yellow anaconda. Yellow anacondas are heavy-bodied snakes with a yellow, gold, or olive-green background coloration, adorned with dark brown or black blotches along their entire body. These blotches can vary in size and arrangement, giving them a distinctive appearance. Yellow anacondas are smaller than green anacondas but are still among the largest snakes in the world. Adult yellow anacondas typically reach lengths of 7 to 12 feet, although some individuals can grow slightly larger. Yellow anacondas are found in a variety of freshwater habitats in South America, including swamps, marshes, slow-moving rivers, and tropical rainforests. They are often associated with aquatic environments and are strong swimmers. Like all anacondas, yellow anacondas are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of aquatic and semi-aquatic prey. Their diet includes a variety of animals such as fish, amphibians, birds, and mammals. They are known to ambush their prey in the water and constrict it before swallowing it whole. Yellow anacondas are generally solitary and primarily nocturnal, becoming more active at night. They are excellent swimmers and spend a significant amount of time in the water. Yellow anacondas are ovoviviparous, which means they give birth to live young rather than laying eggs. After a gestation period of several months, females give birth to a litter of 20 to 40 or more baby anacondas, which are already quite large at birth. Yellow anacondas are not currently considered endangered, but they may face localized threats due to habitat destruction and collection for the pet trade. Conservation efforts aim to protect their habitats and raise awareness about their importance in ecosystems. Yellow anacondas, like green anacondas, are the subject of numerous myths and legends in South American cultures. They are often portrayed as powerful and enigmatic creatures in folklore. Yellow anacondas are less studied and encountered in the wild compared to green anacondas, but they are still fascinating and important members of South American ecosystems. Their distinctive appearance and behaviors make them intriguing subjects for research and conservation efforts. The tokay gecko is a large and colorful species of gecko native to Southeast Asia, including countries like India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. It is well known for its striking appearance, distinctive vocalizations, and unique characteristics. Here are some key facts about the tokay gecko. Tokay geckos are known for their striking appearance. They have a robust, stocky body with a vibrant coloration that includes bright blue or bluish-gray skin with orange or red spots or blotches. The color pattern can vary among individuals and may serve as a form of camouflage in their natural habitat. Adult tokay geckos are relatively large among gecko species, typically reaching lengths of 8 to 14 inches, with males often being slightly larger than females. Tokay geckos are primarily arboreal, meaning they spend most of their time in trees and shrubs. They are commonly found in rainforests, tropical forests, and other wooded areas. They are also known to adapt to urban environments, and can be found in and around human settlements. Tokay geckos are insectivorous and primarily feed on a diet of insects, spiders, and other small invertebrates. They are nocturnal hunters and use their keen senses to locate prey. Tokay geckos are famous for their loud and distinctive vocalizations, which sound like repeated tokay or tik-cow calls. These calls are often used for territorial communication and during mating season. The loudness of their calls can be surprising to those encountering them for the first time. Tokay geckos are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active at night. During the day, they often hide in tree hollows, crevices, or other sheltered spots to avoid predators and excessive heat. Tokay geckos reproduce sexually, with females laying clutches of 2 eggs. The eggs are typically glued to the inside of a sheltered location, such as a tree hollow or a concealed spot in a building. The female provides no parental care, and the hatchlings are independent from birth. Tokay geckos are not currently considered threatened or endangered. However, they are often collected from the wild for the pet trade, which can put pressure on local populations. Responsible and sustainable collection practices are essential to ensure their conservation. Tokay geckos have cultural significance in some regions of their native range. In some cultures, they are believed to bring good luck or have medicinal properties, although such beliefs have led to overharvesting and illegal trade in some cases. Tokay geckos are not only appreciated for their unique appearance, but are also valued as pest controllers due to their diet of insects and spiders. However, their vibrant coloration and vocalizations make them sought after as exotic pets, and their conservation status should be considered when acquiring them. Responsible pet ownership and adherence to local regulations are important to protect wild populations. The Indian cobra, also known as the spectacled cobra due to its distinctive eye markings, is one of the most venomous snake species found in the Indian subcontinent. It is a highly recognizable and often feared snake, known for its deadly bite and potent neurotoxic venom. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the Indian cobra. Indian cobras have a relatively slender body with a hood, which they can spread when threatened to appear larger and more intimidating. They are typically olive green or brownish in color with a series of dark, round spots or bands running down their back. Their most recognizable feature is the spectacle-like markings on the back of their hood, which resemble eyeglasses or spectacles. Adult Indian cobras typically measure between 4 and 6 feet in length, although some individuals can grow longer. These cobras are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, agricultural fields, forests, and even urban areas. They are often associated with areas near water sources. Indian cobras are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of small mammals, birds, amphibians, and reptiles. They are skilled hunters and use their venom to immobilize and digest their prey. The venom of the Indian cobra is highly potent and primarily neurotoxic, affecting the nervous system of its prey. It can cause paralysis, and if untreated, can be lethal to humans. Immediate medical attention is essential in the event of a bite. Indian cobras are primarily terrestrial, but are also excellent climbers. They are generally solitary and nocturnal, becoming more active at night. When threatened, they can raise their hoods, hiss, and strike if necessary. Indian cobras reproduce through sexual reproduction. Mating typically occurs during the monsoon season, and females lay clutches of eggs, which they guard. After hatching, the young cobras are independent and receive no parental care. Indian cobras are not currently considered endangered, but they may face threats due to habitat destruction, persecution by humans, and the illegal pet trade. They are protected by wildlife conservation laws in many countries. Cobras, including the Indian cobra, have cultural significance in many regions of their range. They are often featured in myths, folklore, and religious symbolism. In some cultures, they are considered both feared and revered. The Indian cobra is a symbol of both beauty and danger, with its distinctive markings and deadly venom. While it is an iconic species, it is important to treat these snakes with caution and respect in their natural habitats to avoid potentially dangerous encounters. Conservation efforts focus on protecting their habitats and raising awareness about the importance of these snakes in ecosystems. The eastern coral snake is a venomous snake species found in the southeastern United States, particularly in the states of Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and parts of Alabama. It is one of the most venomous snakes in North America, and is known for its colorful and distinctive banding pattern. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the eastern coral snake. Eastern coral snakes have a striking and easily recognizable color pattern. They are characterized by alternating bands of red, yellow, and black encircling their slender bodies. The order of the bands is red touches yellow, kills a fellow, red touches black, venom lack. This rhyme helps distinguish them from non-venomous mimics like the scarlet king snake and scarlet snake, which have a similar color pattern, but with different band orders. Adult eastern coral snakes are relatively small, typically ranging from 2 to 3 feet in length. These snakes are primarily found in pine flatwoods, hardwood forests, and coastal habitats. They are often associated with well-drained sandy soils and can be encountered in various terrestrial environments. Eastern coral snakes primarily feed on other small reptiles, including other snakes, as well as some amphibians. They are skilled predators and use their venom to immobilize their prey. The eastern coral snake possesses potent neurotoxic venom that affects the nervous system. Their venom is delivered through small, grooved fangs located at the front of their mouth. While their venom is highly toxic, eastern coral snakes are not particularly aggressive and will usually try to avoid confrontation with larger animals, including humans. These snakes are generally solitary and primarily nocturnal, becoming more active at night. They are often secretive and tend to hide in leaf-littered burrows or underground tunnels during the day. Eastern coral snakes reproduce through sexual reproduction. Mating typically occurs in the spring, and females lay a small number of eggs, usually fewer than 10. After hatching, the young snakes are fully developed and are independent from birth. The eastern coral snake is not considered endangered, but its populations may face localized threats due to habitat destruction and road mortality. Conservation efforts focus on protecting their habitats and reducing human impact. While eastern coral snakes are venomous and possess potent neurotoxic venom, they are rarely responsible for snakebite fatalities due to their reclusive nature and the fact that they are not aggressive. Nonetheless, it is essential to exercise caution and avoid handling or provoking these snakes in the wild, as bites can be dangerous and require immediate medical attention. The eastern coral snake is an iconic and visually striking species in its native range, known for its distinctive coloration and pattern. Because of its venom, it is important to be aware of its presence in areas where it is found and take appropriate precautions to prevent encounters and bites. The blue iguana, also known as the Grand Cayman iguana, is a species of iguana native to the island of Grand Cayman and the Cayman Islands, a British overseas territory in the Caribbean Sea. It is one of the most endangered iguana species in the world, and is known for its striking blue coloration and distinctive appearance. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the blue iguana. Blue iguanas are primarily known for their unique bluish-gray coloration, which intensifies with age. Hatchlings and juveniles typically have a bright green color, but as they mature they develop the blue hue that gives them their name. Their bodies are robust, with a row of dorsal crest spines along their back and a crest of spines running along the tail. Adult blue iguanas can reach lengths of 5 to 6 feet and weigh up to 30 pounds, making them one of the largest iguana species in the world. These iguanas are native to the dry forests and scrublands of Grand Cayman, where they are often found in rocky outcrops, limestone formations, and coastal areas. They are well adapted to their arid habitat. Blue iguanas are herbivorous, primarily feeding on a diet of leaves, flowers, fruits, and other plant materials. They are important seed dispersers in their ecosystem. Blue iguanas are diurnal and are often seen basking in the sun to regulate their body temperature. They are generally solitary, although they may congregate in specific areas for feeding or breeding. Blue iguanas reproduce sexually, with mating typically occurring in the spring. Females lay clutches of eggs in burrows dug in the sand or soil, and the eggs hatch after several months. The hatchlings are independent and must fend for themselves. Blue iguanas are critically endangered, with their population severely declining due to habitat loss, predation by invasive species, and illegal poaching. Conservation efforts have been implemented to protect and restore their habitat, breed and release captive individuals, and combat the threats they face. Conservation programs, such as the Blue Iguana Recovery Program, have successfully bred and released blue iguanas into the wild to help boost their population. Captive breeding has played a vital role in the recovery of this endangered species. Blue iguanas are considered a symbol of Grand Cayman and are culturally significant in the Cayman Islands. They are featured on the territory's coat of arms and have been the focus of conservation efforts to preserve their unique genetic diversity. The blue iguana's striking appearance and conservation status have made it an iconic and important species in the Caribbean. Efforts to protect and restore its population continue to be a priority to ensure the survival of this rare and beautiful reptile. The boa constrictor is a large and powerful species of non-venomous snake, found in various habitats throughout the Americas, from North America to South America. Boa constrictors are well known for their robust build, constricting hunting method, and their role as popular snakes in the pet trade. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the boa constrictor. Boa constrictors have a heavy, cylindrical body with a distinctive pattern of dark brown or black saddle-shaped markings on a lighter background. The pattern and coloration can vary depending on the subspecies and geographic location. Their heads are large and distinct from their necks. Boa constrictors are among the largest snake species in the world. They can vary in size depending on their geographic range and subspecies. Adult boas typically range from 6 to 13 feet in length, although some individuals have been known to exceed 14 feet. These snakes are highly adaptable and can be found in a wide range of habitats, including tropical rainforests, savannas, grasslands, woodlands, and semi-arid regions. They are often associated with areas near water sources. Boa constrictors are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of mammals, birds, and occasionally reptiles. They are constrictors, which means they coil around their prey and squeeze it to subdue it before swallowing it whole. Boa constrictors are generally solitary and primarily nocturnal, becoming more active at night. They are skilled climbers and are often found in trees and shrubs. Boa constrictors reproduce sexually and give birth to live young rather than laying eggs. After mating, females carry embryos in their bodies, and they give birth to a litter of baby boas. The number of offspring can vary but often ranges from 10 to 40 or more. The conservation status of boa constrictor populations varies depending on the region and subspecies. While some populations are stable, others face threats from habitat destruction and overcollection for the pet trade. Conservation efforts aim to protect their habitats and ensure the sustainable management of captive breeding. Boa constrictors are popular in the pet trade due to their manageable size and their attractive appearance. However, responsible pet ownership is essential because they require proper care and housing. Boa constrictors have cultural significance in some indigenous cultures in the Americas and have been featured in folklore and traditions. Boa constrictors are fascinating snakes that play important roles in their ecosystems by controlling rodent populations. Their impressive size, behavior, and striking appearance have made them both respected and admired by reptile enthusiasts and wildlife enthusiasts alike. The Madagascar day gecko is a group of colorful and diurnal geckos native to the island of Madagascar and nearby islands in the Indian Ocean. These geckos are known for their striking appearance, vibrant coloration, and their ability to thrive in a wide range of habitats. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the Madagascar day gecko. Madagascar day geckos are known for their vibrant and eye-catching coloration. They typically have bright green bodies with red or blue markings, although there are several subspecies and color variations. Their eyes are large and often have a golden or reddish ring around the pupil. These geckos are relatively small, with adults typically ranging from 4 to 6 inches in length, including their tails. Madagascar day geckos are found in a variety of habitats, including rainforests, dry forests, and coastal areas. They are often associated with trees and vegetation and are arboreal, spending much of their time in the treetops. These geckos are insectivorous, primarily feeding on a diet of insects and other small invertebrates. They are skilled hunters and use their long, sticky tongues to catch prey. Madagascar day geckos are diurnal, which means they are most active during the day. They are agile climbers and are often seen basking in the sun or foraging for food in trees and shrubs. They are also known for their territorial behavior and may defend a specific area or territory. Madagascar day geckos reproduce sexually, with males often displaying colorful markings and engaging in courtship rituals to attract females. The males lay clutches of 2 eggs, which they attach to leaves or other surfaces. The eggs hatch after several weeks, and the young geckos are independent from birth. Some subspecies of Madagascar day geckos are protected by international and national conservation regulations due to concerns about habitat destruction and illegal collection for the pet trade. Conservation efforts aim to protect their habitats and regulate the trade in wild-caught individuals. Madagascar day geckos are appreciated for their beauty and are often kept as pets in the reptile trade. They are also featured in the culture and folklore of Madagascar and are considered iconic representatives of the island's wildlife. Madagascar day geckos are beloved for their striking appearance and colorful presence in their native habitats. They are also cherished by reptile enthusiasts worldwide, who admire their vibrant colors and active behavior. Responsible pet ownership and conservation efforts are important. Ensure the protection and sustainability of these geckos in the wild and in captivity. The red-footed tortoise, also known as the red-legged tortoise, is a medium-sized species of tortoise, native to the northern regions of South America, including countries like Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, Brazil, and parts of Trinidad and Tobago. It is known for its distinctive red, orange, or yellow markings on its legs and head, which set it apart from other tortoise species. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the red-footed tortoise. Red-footed tortoises are easily recognized by their colorful markings. They have dark brown to black shells with a slightly domed shape. Their legs and head are adorned with red, orange, or yellow scales, giving them their common name. Adult red-footed tortoises typically measure 12 to 14 inches in carapace length, although some individuals may grow slightly larger. Males are often larger than females. These tortoises inhabit a variety of ecosystems in their native range, including tropical rainforests, grasslands, and savannas. They are often found near water sources and are comfortable both on land and in the water. Red-footed tortoises are omnivorous, with a diet that includes a wide range of plant material such as fruits, leaves, flowers, and fungi, as well as occasional small invertebrates. Their diet varies depending on the availability of food in their environment. Red-footed tortoises are primarily terrestrial, but are also capable swimmers. They are known for their docile and curious nature. Unlike some other tortoise species, they are not known for hibernation or long periods of inactivity. These tortoises reproduce sexually, with mating typically occurring in the wet season. The males lay clutches of eggs, usually in a nest they dig in the ground. The number of eggs in a clutch can vary but often ranges from 2 to 15 or more. After hatching, the young tortoises are independent and must fend for themselves. Red-footed tortoises are not currently considered endangered, but their populations may face threats due to habitat destruction, illegal collection for the pet trade, and hunting for their meat. Conservation efforts focused on protecting their habitats and regulating trade. Red-footed tortoises are popular in the pet trade due to their colorful appearance and manageable size. However, prospective owners should be aware of their specific care requirements, including a warm and humid environment. In some regions of their native range, red-footed tortoises are considered symbols of fertility and longevity. They are also featured in folklore and traditional stories. Red-footed tortoises are appreciated for their striking appearance and friendly demeanor. Whether in their native habitats or as pets, they are important components of their ecosystems and are admired by reptile enthusiasts and conservationists alike. Responsible pet ownership and conservation efforts are essential to ensure the well-being and protection of these tortoises. The horned rattlesnake, also known as the sidewinder rattlesnake, is a venomous snake species found in the southwestern United States and parts of northwestern Mexico. It is known for its distinctive and specialized method of locomotion, which involves moving in a sideways or side-winding manner. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the horned rattlesnake. Horned rattlesnakes have a relatively small and slender body compared to some other rattlesnake species. They are named for the pair of small horn-like scales above each eye. Their coloration can vary but often includes shades of brown, gray or pinkish tan with dark blotches or bands running along their back. Adult horned rattlesnakes typically measure between 1.5 and 2.5 feet in length, although some individuals can reach lengths of up to 3 feet. These rattlesnakes are primarily found in arid and desert habitats, including sand dunes, sandy flats, and desert scrublands. They are often associated with areas where sand provides suitable substrate for their unique method of movement. Horned rattlesnakes are carnivorous and feed on a diet of small mammals, lizards, and occasionally birds. They are ambush predators, lying in wait for prey to pass by before striking and injecting venom. The horned rattlesnake is known for its specialized sidewinding locomotion, which allows it to move quickly across loose sand and avoid the extreme surface temperatures of the desert. This unique form of movement involves lifting and propelling their body forward in a series of diagonal coils. Like all rattlesnakes, horned rattlesnakes are venomous and possess hollow fangs to inject venom into their prey. Their venom primarily serves to immobilize prey and initiate the digestion process. These rattlesnakes are primarily nocturnal, becoming more active at night to avoid the scorching desert heat during the day. They are often found partially buried in the sand or under rocks during the day. Horned rattlesnakes reproduce sexually, with mating typically occurring in the spring. After mating, females give birth to live young, which are fully developed and independent at birth. The number of offspring in a litter can vary but often ranges from 4 to 12 or more. Horned rattlesnakes are not currently considered endangered, but they may face localized threats from habitat destruction, road mortality, and collection for the pet trade. Conservation efforts focus on protecting their desert habitats and educating the public about these unique rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes, including the horned rattlesnake, have cultural significance in some Native American cultures and are often featured in tribal folklore and symbolism. The horned rattlesnake's sidewinding locomotion is a remarkable adaptation to its desert environment, allowing it to thrive in areas with loose, shifting sands. While these rattlesnakes are venomous and should be treated with caution, they are important components of their ecosystems and play a role in controlling rodent populations in desert habitats. The Nile monitor is a large and highly adaptable species of monitor lizard found in various parts of Africa, primarily in sub-Saharan regions. Nile monitors are known for their impressive size, powerful build, and their ability to thrive in a wide range of habitats, from swamps to savannas. Here are some key characteristics and facts about the Nile monitor. Nile monitors are among the largest lizard species in Africa. They have a sleek, elongated body covered in overlapping scales. Their coloration varies, but they are typically olive green, yellow, or brown with darker markings, bands, or spots. They have a long tail, strong limbs, and a distinctive forked tongue. Adult Nile monitors can reach lengths of 5 to 7 feet, with some individuals reported to exceed 8 feet. Males are often larger than females. These monitors are highly adaptable and can be found in a wide range of habitats, including wetlands, swamps, riversides, grasslands, forests, and urban areas. They are strong swimmers and are often associated with water sources. Nile monitors are opportunistic carnivores and have a varied diet that includes fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, bird eggs, small mammals, and carrion. They are also known to raid bird nests and forage for insects. Nile monitors are primarily terrestrial, but are also capable climbers and swimmers. They are diurnal and are often seen basking in the sun to regulate their body temperature. They are known for their agility, speed, and alertness. Nile monitors reproduce sexually, with mating typically occurring during the rainy season. The males lay clutches of eggs, often in burrows or other concealed locations. After incubation, the hatchlings emerge and are on their own from birth. Nile monitors are not currently considered endangered and are considered a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. However, they may face localized threats due to habitat destruction and persecution by humans. Nile monitors have cultural significance in some African societies and are featured in folklore and traditions. In some regions, they are considered important animals in local myths and beliefs. Nile monitors are occasionally kept as exotic pets, although they require substantial space, proper husbandry, and expertise in their care. Potential owners should be aware of the challenges associated with keeping large monitor lizards as pets. Nile monitors are impressive and adaptable reptiles known for their diverse diet and ability to thrive in various environments. While they are not commonly kept as pets due to their size and care requirements, they play important roles in their ecosystems as both predators and scavengers. Their striking appearance and behaviors make them a subject of interest for reptile enthusiasts and wildlife enthusiasts alike.